Hey everyone, actually I just got back from a really fun vacation and I'm actually just unpacking my bag right now. So I'm just going to show you some of the cool stuff that I brought with me on my trip and some of the really cool stuff that I brought back just to show you guys. So of course I have my Meeple. This is my little cuddly buddy. He goes with me everywhere I go. So let me actually just put him back over here. I'm still here. See my hand. I'm just putting him back up so he doesn't fall over. Okay. Let's see here. What else do we got? We got... Let's not talk about that one. Let's see here. Oh, you know, I always travel with a big giant bag of dice because you never know when you need a big giant bag of dice. I mean, come on, doesn't everybody travel with that? No? Okay. Let's see here. Oh. Now, you know, I always carry these. These are actually Taco Bell sauce packets. So we have some mild, we have some hot, and you know what? I even have a couple of these Diablo sauces. You can't even get this anymore. Boom. Let's see here. Oh, you know, I always have some music with me. So I have some good old cassettes because it's the 2010s, 2010s, whatever. So let's see here. We have Weird Al, Dare to Be Stupid, classic. We have the original motion picture soundtrack to The Little Mermaid. Oh, Ghostbusters 2, the soundtrack, definitely, and Hanson Mbop. It's not mine. Let's see here. I don't know how that got in there. What else do we have in here? Oh, you know what? Always have one of these. So you never know. Just set that. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Just in case. Let's see here. Oh, I always bring a few games because you never know who you're going to be with. So we got a couple of games here, and oh, this isn't mine. I don't know how that got in my bag. Somebody else must have had that. Let's see here. What else do we have? Oh my. It's embarrassing. I actually left something on in here. I really didn't mean to do that. You know, so whew, it's a little hot. Whew. Well, always remember to turn off everything that you have before you pack it. Embarrassing. What else? Oh, we got. We got. That's another video. And I guess that's really about it. So that was me unpacking from my trip. So let me just talk about a brand new game. In the game of Nothing to Declare, you are trying to sneak the highest point values worth of items through customs while you're out on holiday, and you're trying to bring back the most impressive things to show off to your friends and family. Well, the game, I want you to break it down in two piles to start with, but I kind of break it down a little bit further, and I'll explain that in just a second. But the first thing you do You're going to grab this blue deck, which these are all of the passenger cards, and these are all the personas that you're going to take on just to try to sneak by the security and all of the customs officials. So these are the different abilities that you'll be able to use throughout the game. So to start off the game is you're going to give this deck a really good shuffle, and you're going to deal out 5 cards to each player. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once everybody has 5 cards, anything remaining in the deck you just put off to the side because you won't use it for that game. So let's see what I have here. I have the VIP, the Terrified, the Chatterbox, the Space Invader, and the Complainer. So we have a good variety of cards. Sometimes you might get a couple of the same, sometimes you get a good variety like that. And I'll explain these in just a second. Then every player is going to receive 1 of each numbered good. So there's a value 1, value 2, and value 3. And this is why I break it down a little bit further, because while all of the ones are the same, they have different types of artwork on them. So it kind of makes it a little bit more interesting to see the random stuff that you get. So what I like to do is I like to shuffle each pile individually and then give each player 1 of those cards. And you'll put that off to the side. Let's shuffle the number 2s. And I will get 1 of those. So that can go on top of there. And the number 3s will get shuffled. And I will get that as well. Then you go ahead and take the inspection cards. And these are all the ones that will possibly mess up your plans, and they can move around things. That'll go into this pile of the goods cards, and you're going to give that a really, really good shuffle. So once you have the deck nice and shuffled, you're just going to go ahead and place that right in the middle of the play area. Then everybody will take all of their luggage cards, and they're going to spread them out into a nice little row. And then you're allowed to look at your cards so that way you know what you have and where those values are. So let's see here. We have, Poor Mittens, which is a value 1. We have, some ski poles, which is a value 2. And this will be our value 3, which we are carrying around a dead bird. So maybe these two got into it. Who knows? But we're carrying around 2 dead animals. Fantastic. And some ski poles. And you can arrange them however you wanted to. So on your turn, you're going to do 3 different actions. You're going to reveal or conceal. You're going to board. When you board, you play one of your passenger cards. And then you're going to go down to baggage collection. And you're going to collect a bag from baggage collection. So let's start off the game. Let's see what we're going to do first. So let's go ahead and do the very first action, which is, as I said, reveal or conceal. So you're going to choose to either reveal one of the concealed baggages or conceal something that's already been revealed. Well, in the beginning of the game, you don't want to show off anything that you have. So you're going to probably flip over something of one of your opponents. You flip over one of their cards. And that's what I'm going to do on this turn. So I'm just going to flip over Sally's card and see what Sally has in one of her bags. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to board the plane. I'm going to choose which persona I want to be as I board the plane. Now, I will note some of these cards, the verbiage is slightly different than how the game is actually played now, because since I got this game, they tweaked the rules a little bit and changed a little bit about how some of the cards work. And for example, the VIP is one of those that slightly changed. Where the VIP says, take a baggage card from the center, she just means you just draw a baggage card. So you'll draw that, look at it, and you're going to place that face down into your baggage area. And also note, you can only have up to 6 pieces of baggage per game. So that you can max out with that. Let's see here, we also have the Chatterbox. So the Chatterbox, you can take a revealed card from a rival, conceal it in your own baggage. So as a Chatterbox, you can just distract somebody and swipe something that you might want. With the Terrified, you're going to discard a concealed card from a rival. So, oh no, I think that card's too scary, and you can take a concealed card and go ahead and discard that from them. Then they'll no longer have that. The Personal Space Invader. So he will steal a concealed card of a rival. So much like the Chatterbox, the Personal Space Invader is going to steal something that is already face down. And we also have the Complainer here. So look at a rival's concealed baggage and you may discard one. So you can go ahead and take a peek at whatever they have and dump something that is a high point value. Hopefully they have a couple of 3s, you can get rid of one of them. So with this action we're going to go ahead and, let's see here, I'm just going to go ahead and use the VIP. So the VIP says I get to take a baggage card from the center, which means I just get to draw a card. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to discard her in her own separate discard pile. And I'm going to draw the card. So we have this armadillo with a gun. So he is an armored armadillo. Haha, puns, people. We love puns here. So we have this armored armadillo, or an armadillo. Oh well, so we're going to place that right into our baggage. And now we're going to go down to baggage collection. And in baggage collection, you just get to draw a card. So let's draw another card here. And oh, we have, I don't know how I got that. That's honest. I swear, officer, that is not mine. But it's worth 3 points. We really, really want to hold on to that. So you will continue on collecting and stuff. So eventually, somebody might try to flip over your stuff. And then beginning of your turn, you can reveal or conceal. So like, you know what? I want to hide that back in there so that way you can't see what it is. But then it becomes a little game of memory. You got to remember what people had and where they had it and all of that fun stuff. The game ends when the final player plays their final passenger card. Once you do that, everybody's going to flip over all of their concealed baggage, and anything that was not concealed is discarded because they don't get any points for any of those. Those are worth 0 points. But anything that you still had concealed in your baggage area will give you points, and whoever has the most points is the winner of the game.
This program is part of the Pathological Nerdcasters Network. Find more at pncn.rocks, where all the geeks come to play.
So that is Nothing to Declare. This is a super simple game, but there's a lot of strategy involved into trying to remember who has what cards. It becomes a really interesting game of memory. So you have got to remember, oh, I remember he had that 3-pointer. Then he had another thing, and I think the way he looked at that card, I think it might be better, so I'm going to try to reveal that one. And you're just trying to figure out who has what and where stuff moves to. With more players, there's a lot more tracking involved, and you can get a lot more confused. At least I get more confused with more players. But this game is really fun. I really enjoy the different artwork on all of the different the goods that you're trying to sneak past customs. It is very, very interesting, and it really allows you to do a really fun role play. Be like, oh, I don't know where that came from. Oh, I didn't know you could take that on a plane. Oh, whatever. But I think the Armored Armadillo is one of my favorite. The Armed Armadillo is what it is. I think he's one of my favorite cards because it's just so cute. It's like, who wouldn't want an armed armadillo? I don't know. Anyways, if this looks like something that you would enjoy, down below I'm going to have a link for their Kickstarter that's going on right now as of the time of this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and help support Cloak and Meeple. Right over there is a link to my Patreon campaign. Also, if you click on my logo, that'll get you subscribed to this channel. Also, there's a video down there that you might enjoy. Thanks.